on my grind.
Little nigga, I be on my grind.
My
Little
grind.
nigga, I been on my grind.
I be on my grind.
Little nigga, I be on my grind. Little nigga, I been on my grind.
I be on my grind.
Yeah, I'm over here as we speak, though, man. Writing to some motherfucking writing this shit, man. Trying to finish this shit up, man, so I can get to memorizing these motherfuckers, man.
Man, go ahead and spit that shit, man.
Man, this shit crazy, man. Real. You know, usually I give a bar out on here. I'm gonna for sure give one out before I go out.
Hey, yo,
Man,
so
I'm gonna make sure I get out. I give a bar out.
Geechi, is this something at Arsenal's point in his career? You know what I mean? Is this something that you're what's the word I'm looking for? Excited about? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, he's going to get you the views. People are going to be looking at it. But is this something that kind of excites Geechi? You know what I mean? Battling Arsonal.
I will say, like, on the fact that, like, what he means to culture and what he means to battle rap, definitely is exciting. I didn't ask for him as far as, like, I didn't say, hey, yo, somebody get these, man, get Arsonal, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I seen an interview with him. I don't even think he didn't ask for me. It was just something that they ran across his desk, ran across my desk, and was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely didn't say, hey, man, I'm trying to get Arsonal next. And like you said, he didn't say he was trying to lock in with Gotti, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
You already know the angle he's going to take, though. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, he basically about to get his revenge for Suge. That's all I about to do. Try to talk some shit about that.
Yeah, he's gonna talk crazy for Suge. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for him to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely.
Hey, now, I know Geechi. I know when you battled Suge, I talked to you and I was like, "Are you ready for that kind of like pocket checking? Are you ready for that?" You said you wouldn't really know until you're in the building. Now you know Arsenal's like the most disrespectful motherfucker in the game. Are you ready for this?
Hey, to be honest, in this situation, because I really, like, I ain't afraid to say as far as, like, watching battle rap, I really watched Arsonal. Like, like, I'm more excited, like, oh, I want to see what this nigga gonna think to say to me. You feel me? Like, disrespect me. Like, I want to see, like, how far. Now, you know, everybody got their limits, you know what I'm saying, and what they'll take, you know what I'm saying? And the type of shit that I feel like is off limits, I doubt that he go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Niggas talk kids, all that. I do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Mama's daddy. I'm a disrespectful motherfucker too, so I really only got like one button that's probably off limits for me, and I doubt anybody will ever get to that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that nitty situation. You feel me? To where like maybe saying somebody that's really dearly that I know love. You know what I'm saying? You say their name and disrespect them when they dead or something. You know what I mean? That's probably another level. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't do that. I don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, man.
I don't know, Geechi, you just said some cold shit, cuz. What you did to Louis, cuz. Like, come on, cuz. You just said some cold shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My nigga told T-Top he want to put the baby back in the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I mean. So my point is, I'm not going. I'm not.
Daughter, cuz.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not to the point.
With the black side.
Yeah,
I'm like.
Yeah. So look, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not to the point where I feel like I'm above the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like. I want to hear what he got to say because, trust and believe, I know people looking at this as a battle of two disrespectful motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They like when me and Suge battle, motherfuckers is looking at it like, oh man, nigga, Suge like a bully rapper, he's some great. Gotti like a street rapper, nigga some nutty, like this gonna be some crip gangster shit. But even though me and this nigga both bang, I think people not looking at this on no bang and shit. People looking at this like, yo, these niggas both be disrespecting motherfuckers. I want to see who gonna piss who off. So. I am prepared for it, you know what I'm saying? And I seen him in the interview, he said he's going to say some shit that's going to make me want to fight. He said he's going to say some shit on 15 Minutes of Fame. He was like, I'm going to say some shit that's going to make him want to fight. So I want to see what he's going to say.
I think he's selling the fight, though, too. I think he's selling the fight. That's a sale.
I don't know. That.
Yeah, he said, I'm saying some shit. I'm gonna say some shit that he ain't gonna like. I just hope he can keep it rap, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say some shit he definitely ain't gonna like.
He probably gonna try to say, he's probably gonna little shit, the little Compton crib this shit, or the, you know what I mean?
Have you had conversations? Have you had conversations with Arsonal?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I haven't had no convo with him since we locked in the battle. but I have had it before. Like before I went to jail, he got at me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to book me for a battle on UW around that time, but I told him I couldn't do it because I was going to turn myself in. So I'm like, you know what I mean? We had each other line and shit as far as from back then. But, you know, once I lock in a battle with niggas, I really don't talk to them at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still from that cloth. Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. Unless it was a nigga like Nitty, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, once we locked in for battle, I mean, I ain't talking to you at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't cool. I ain't calling your phone. Hey, nigga, none of that. Don't take it easy on me.
Hey, bro,
you know what I'm saying?
at the same time, bro, like, nigga, what I do, nigga, I always DM my opponents. I ask them, nigga, what's the one thing, nigga, like, I always give them, you know what I mean? I give them that little respect,
I agree with that. I mean,
I think that shit is
helpful.
I think that shit could prevent a fight, you feel me? Like, what's off limits to you? You know what I mean?
Most definitely. I done had battles where a motherfucker had shit that was off limits in their battles. I can't speak on it, but where it was a part of the contract, like, man, just don't, you know what I mean? You can't speak on this, man. He didn't want this to be brought up. And then, you know, and it is what it is. I don't be giving a fuck. I'll probably half the time I don't be finna speak on the shit that they be having off limits anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
Hey, do some without having to speak on it, nothing like that. But do some of them have like real shit, or do some of them have like some like you're acting like a bitch right now? I can't bring up that.
Nah, for the most part, it been real shit. For the most part, it been real shit. Like, and it only probably been like 2 times where a motherfucker had like a situation that was kind of publicized about probably one of their people dying or some shit like that. People knew about it, them having like a death in the family or something. They were just like, man, just out of respect for their fam, could you not? You know what I'm saying? Bring that up, you know what I mean, or whatnot. You feel me? I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. You feel me?
As long as it wasn't like, hey man, can't be talking about my girl cheating on me, and nothing like that.
Nah, that's petty shit, man.
But I've heard stories though, like I've heard stories of like certain times when you seen Suge probably having pocket check somebody. I've heard stories that was in the contract that they asked could he not do the pocket tap, like weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you see certain battles where you be like, he didn't do it. I don't know if those was the battles that it was in, but I've heard stories where it's like, and he said it was niggas that are contractually asked that he don't do it, all type of wild shit. So niggas be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. Like you should tell nigga you play that shit, like.
Yeah, okay.
About it though. It lifts you off your feet, bro.
It caught me more off guard though, because at the end of the day, I'm like, I had already put myself in my head. I said, you know what, man? Because me and him, we actually cool. Like, so I'm like, we cool enough. I know he gonna do it because I'm cool. Like, I think if we would have been like beefing for real, he probably would have been more like, I don't know. But I'm like, I fuck with him, so I know he gonna do it. I just don't know if he's going to do it in the first round or the third round or the second round. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you say like a ball or two that you can catch to be like, oh, here it comes. But he said some weird shit or something like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, I didn't know when that shit was coming. He said something like, yeah, nigga got nigga want to see if he got a strap. I was like, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he caught me.
Hey, you might have had the best fucking comeback for that shit though. You know, usually people just do like the pocket check right back, some shit like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or some niggas get set up like T-Top, where T-Top's like, nigga, if you pocket check me, I'm going to knock him out right here. And you get pocket checked and you look stupid the rest of the battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Geechi.
Nah, that's real.
About this on these, you know, like on the champions or whatnot, man. They always asking and saying they want to see somebody take you to that point, like where somebody gets you out of your character and they want to see you react or get mad. Has anybody come close to saying something or doing something in a battle where it was like it wasn't just like you thought about it from outside the battle? I guess I would say where it was like, huh? Like, what'd you say to me? Have you ever had that moment?
Probably the only shit was like, I think the fact that I think even people seen it like in the T-Top shit. Even though I done heard the get out of jail, he
said I'll slap you
and all them shit. But for me, it was just like, you know, I think I had to like draw the line. I think I had to just draw the line because it's a simple fact that even though a nigga battle rap, a nigga still really heavily involved in the streets. So I think at times you gotta like kind of let a motherfucker know, like, bro, you know, snitching is a violation of a crime. So like, you know, for you to continue to say it, you gotta understand what you're saying. Like at the end of the day, for one, not one, but for two, do you think I'm gonna be able to represent Nutty Block and be going from state to state, flyers on cars, and be a snitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like so that's why I'm just like, bro, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, like, y'all kind of push the narrative and make the angle so long that y'all fucking just like y'all is tiring it out, because the fans from the first time when Tech Nine said it or something, like, the people's already like didn't rock with it. So I'm like, okay, they making it like a Sue Surf thing to where, you know,
bro,
every battle somebody.
Look, bro, using that angle, cuz, like, niggas don't know, nigga, when you do county jail time, cuz, you gonna do 10% of your time, bro.
Yeah,
that's
it.
What I'm
saying. So they don't know that.
Niggas is dumb as fuck, bro.
So they wouldn't understand that. You feel me? But like my point was just on some, like, you see how, like, you would get that Sue Surf with. He done got out of jail from shit and probably beat the cases, but since a lot of motherfuckers haven't really fought cases and understand that, like, dog, if you beat the case, you get out of jail. You don't have to tell to get out. Everybody that goes to jail is not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that goes to jail is not found guilty. And every time, like you say, in California, nigga, motherfucker, I did county jail time. Like, so when they say shit like, oh, you got out of prison, it's like, nah, you got out of prison, motherfucker. I got out of fucking Riverside County. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get out of fucking prison. Like, you feel me? I turned myself into a county lead. I had a county year. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, I'm just
so is that snitch shit in your contract now? Nobody can talk about that shit anymore?
Nah, hell nah. Oh, you know me, I don't put nothing in my shit. I let a nigga say whatever they want to say, because I like to rebuttal and talk crazy and all type of shit. So I don't be wanting nobody to use that against me. Like, oh, he said he don't want you to talk about how you selling hair. Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, how much of Arsonal material you think he gonna spend on talking about that Mr. Disrespectful title?
I think he gonna go a whole round disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna go a whole round with just, nigga, I'll stand on your mother house and piss on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll show up to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll show up to your house, nigga, and tell your mama cook me some chicken and spit on it. You feel me? All that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I think he gonna do a lot of that. So I'm kind of, like, my angle for him, like, I can tell y'all, is nothing. My angle for him is to kind of do what I've been doing, but I definitely switching it up a little bit. Like, of course, I'm punching out the gate first round. I'm still punching out the gate every time. But my second, I feel like I usually try to keep up with the punches or try to come with a little angle or something a little bit. But I'm pretty basically going to try to, like, match his intensity as much as I can with the disrespect, because I feel like that's what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they want to have so I mean, I might keep it in the cut and figure out if he's coming like that, but, like, it's already wrote. I just don't know if I want to come straight out the gate first round with some of the disrespectful haymakers or what.
Pocket check that nigga for Sky Tears 10 G's he said he took, nigga.
I might get him back for my
yeah, man, get him back for Slim, man. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. That nigga's out here spreading lies like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Nigga, they paid you $4,000. I'm gonna get over there.
Yeah, they probably paid him some
I was gonna say, man, do the pocket check for him, but don't take hypnosis with you, nigga. You gonna fuck, and you will not have a shirt by the end of that battle, man. Them sleeves is gone.
Okay, up there. For the real, yeah. Nah, I liked that battle he did out there though with him. That was he came with some shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely was scared. I was like, bro, he's gonna come out here and just fucking boo this shit the fuck off, my nigga. You know what I mean? He had hollow necks. He ain't worried about this shit. He came out there next with.
But that's what I respect about Arsonal. That's what I do respect about him though. Is with his disrespect, he kind of like me. He don't give a fuck where he at. If he gonna say some shit, he gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think I fuck with him even more, you know what I'm saying, to the point to wherever he said they probably wouldn't get to me because it's a part of his.
I'm not gonna front though. That Detroit shit looked a little shaky.
Now that was the one. Yeah, that was the one that hurt his whole career. You know, I think ever since then he has to go crazy because that one hurt him.
Yeah, because I definitely seen when it was 3 rounds was up, that nigga went to that nigga's ear, was like, bro, am I good in here? Like, can I get me the fuck out of here, my nigga?
Man, come on, man. Come on.
I mean, cuz ain't stupid.
Right.
Like, nigga, that was a smart thing to do, nigga. Like,
nah, he gotta get out of there now. Your life on the line. Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
He won the
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Oh shit, he's still here.
This nigga BP, man.
Like, nigga. It could be like a real life situation, bro. Like, nigga, you could do some smart shit. Like, nigga, I ain't Superman. If I walk back and pass some bloods, nigga, and 5 niggas bang on me, I'm gonna tell niggas I don't bang. Period. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? And niggas will use that, bro, and try to attack your character, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah. Would you tell niggas you didn't know somebody that you obviously know though?
I mean, we didn't got no. Do we got proof that he ever even said that? Because he said he didn't say it. That's just a nigga. That was an accusation.
Okay. I mean, we can go with that. We can go with that. Is that? I mean, is that a no or a yes though from you?
Hey, nah, but you know what's so cold about that situation though is that club where they was at for that event. That's Calico's people, like the security. Everybody in there, that's all Calico's people. Like, there wasn't no, like, you know, URL will have an event.
Oh, I don't know.
They'll have their own security and whatnot. That was all, that was all Calico's people. That was the security, the people. You know what I'm saying? So ours was literally in there, him versus all them niggas.
But then, too,
you know what I'm saying? So it's
like then when niggas got to understand, like, nigga, Trick, you know what I'm saying, it's really like a big dog in Detroit. So it's like, you ain't finna have no clubs and none of that. He can't just get in. Nigga already probably own the club. You know what I'm saying? That's like how it is. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm pulling up. I'm in here. Let me holler at this nigga. You see everybody moved out the way and let bro walk straight to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got out of his way and let him walk to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas really fuck around out there. So it was just something like, he lucky he did it that way. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, nigga could have waited till the shit was over and made a nigga think it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, on the real, at the end of the day, a nigga probably did it that way just to be like, all right, we going to mark a nigga out just so they know what it is and we going to let him slide. You feel me? Sometimes that's how it be. Like, all right, nigga, well, since we letting you slide, we finna at least mark your ass out on
that nigga Arsonal energy was off that battle.
But I will say this about Arsonal though, man. The one thing that nobody give him credit for, man, that shit happened in the first. Like, look at them other 2 rounds. Arsonal, you could argue Arsonal might have won that damn battle. Like, you can make an argument. Arsonal didn't come in there and just he didn't fold. Like, he kept rapping and kept disrespecting and talking his shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be clowning Arsonal for that situation, but it's at the same time, if you really look at it, like, Arsonal, like, what did he stop doing? He still was disrespectful. He still was talking his shit. Yeah, like, he ain't like he just, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, I ain't battling no more. Get me up out of here. I got to fight. That nigga stood his ground. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no choice, but you know what I'm saying, he stood his ground.
Yeah, my nigga Soto got into it with a nigga the other day about the battle, and he didn't even do his third. Like, I said, he said he didn't even do his third.
You say he got into it? That shit. Now, did that shit really go down? Did he not do his third for real? Because I seen him when he got into it with the Bronco nigga.
Well, it was
I was like, go Broncos, nigga.
Yeah, the nigga with the Bronco. He was a cool nigga. You know, like, Sicko was a crip from out there, Cub was straight though, the whole, you know what I mean? Like, I was out there fucking with him and shit, and you know, like, Cub was standing behind Soto cheering for BF, but if you watch the battle, he was cheering for Soto bars too.
Over there, bro.
So Soto
over
like,
there with that shit.
But you know what I mean? So the niggas took Soto didn't finish the third and took it outside. Like them niggas went outside. You know, like nigga me getting into a bunch of shit. I thought I gotta be the peacemaker, so I don't like the bad guy all the time. So I'm trying to diffuse this. I'm trying to diffuse
this. Nigga trying to get that karma, man. He ain't trying to have that map shit happen with him, nigga. He trying to get that karma.
Yeah, good. I mean, my hand still hurt from
speaking of that map shit, did anybody see the interview with Hollow the Don? I think it was like a baby face off or something like that. There was just like one part out though, just Hollow's part out.
Because I was looking for it.
That's dope, man.
It look like they shit gonna be personal.
This shit gonna be bad, bro. This shit gonna be bad.
Yeah, I could definitely see that battle going real personal for real.
Oh man, I think I'm stupid, bro.
I think
Geechi, if you had a Geechi, would you battle somebody like a situation like Hollow and Math where there's clearly something there where it's like it's real personal, like it can almost go to the hands type personal type shit, right? Would you battle somebody like that?
Yeah, I mean,
if Hitman and Verb could do it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I would
but
say,
Hitman and Verb, that's like big brother, little brother, though. That's not really.
I would say it's like this. Bro.
Yeah.
If the bag is right enough to where I'm willing to let you bring the personal shit out and not get affected, then yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they getting paid something good enough to make sure they don't swing on each other and that motherfucker because I, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of times the motherfucker ain't gonna do that shit if the money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't finna let you get up there and start talking about that time a nigga fucked your sister and you was crying. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga Math already
like
put it
that.
out there. He said the nigga, what did he say Hollow did? He said the nigga jumped in the river or some shit like that.
You know what
Hey,
the narrative has been so crazy coming from them, bro.
He said they ain't even fucked with each other for like 12 years, bro. He said he doesn't fuck with Bath. He doesn't talk to him. He said the shit was with the communication because like he'll speak to him when he see him, but he's not reaching out to him. He was like, that's why he doesn't know what this fucking beef's about. That's why he doesn't know what he's tripping about disaster for. We ain't friends. He was speaking some real shit, bro. Like, I was like, my bad y'all didn't see that shit. I'm looking for I found it right now. Boom. I'm about to shoot this to you, man.
All right.
Hey, Geechi, is there anybody that you want to battle so you can go there with them? Like, nigga, you be talking like this, nigga, but you was the same nigga doing it. Hey, is there anybody like that where you would just, like, go in on them on that level?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It'd have to be somebody that you know what I mean. I don't know, man. Like that's like me battling Li or something because we fell off or something. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying. Like they'd have to look out for us or something to make us want to do that. You feel me? Hollow and Math, they were cool at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I can equate it. It's some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if it's not personal, I can do it. Like how Drake battled Active, it's nothing personal, but they already got a personal issue, so it make it different. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like now it's already heated. They already don't like each other. They done already did interviews dissing each other, saying fuck each other, and they gonna battle. Then it's kind of like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I could definitely see me battling a nigga I don't like, but if it was a nigga I was more cool with, it'd be a little bit harder.
Hey, Geechi, because, hey, bro, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. It's early in your career, bro. Nigga, you got a whole lot of, bro, it's going to be a whole bumpy head of road ahead of you, bro. Where, nigga, you got to run into some haters, some homies going to go all bad, and cause it's going to get there, bro. Like, nigga, that's what come with this shit, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. You ain't never lied.
It's going to come with it. You know, nigga, I pray not.
You ain't never lied.
But, nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga, you might even meet a nigga like a battle rap nigga, bro. You might click with, cuz. Like, you know how we be in jail, cuz. Nigga, it be an enemigo, bro. Nigga, you click with. You be like, this nigga cool as fuck, cuz. But this nigga from Wuchi with cuz. Cool like a brother, you feel me?
On me.
Hey, real shit, Geechi. I'm gonna tell you what's up, man. You need to show these niggas you got that humor, bro, so you can get the fuck out of this shit and go wild out or something.
Yeah. I'm about to bring some jokes to it. So Nick Cannon come get me real quick.
Because
I ain't gonna lie,
they know you.
I ain't gonna lie, that is the one thing I would say too for Geechi is you funny as hell when you be on the Ruin Your Days on this show. You know what I'm saying? But in the battle, you just be like serious. It'd be like, nah, nigga, I'm talking to you for 3 rounds, nigga. But the humor, that's like that next evolution. You know what I'm saying? That's like that next asset to add.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to really get my shit, like, cause I never, even with rapping, I never really wrote nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? But I done with no funny shit since we're on the phone talking. I didn't always like nigga wrote funny shit like nigga comedy, all type of funny shit like on some like nigga like man I'm gonna write me a motherfucking stand up shit one day type of funny like I thought about like you know what I'm saying because I be seeing some cold shit. Y'all be seeing me on the gram. I be on that motherfucker clowning some days. You know what I'm saying?
And nigga, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Nigga, it's something about battle rapper music, bro. I cannot fuck with it, cuz. Even Surf, like Surf got some cool songs, cuz, but I ain't never listened to a whole Surf mixtape. It's just something about battle rapper music, cuz. It just don't sound right to me, cuz. But nigga, you don't got that battle rap music sound, cuz I could play your whole album, cuz bang that shit for the homies. Nigga tell the DJ to play it, cuz like in my little after hours joint. Yeah. And like, bro, like homies be like, who that? Cuz that's the homie Geechi, cuz like you feel me? Like, like nigga, your music dope, cuz like a real artist, bro. Like, nigga, that's where it's at.
Watch this, that's where it's definitely at. That's what I'm finna be on this next. I'm finna work on this Gotti, man. It's the one right here, man. I just been chilling. That's why it's big that this Arsonal battle coming down right now. Then I probably do I ain't gonna do that many battles this year as far as like 14, 10, all that shit. Nah, I already got my URL battles pretty much like planned out. I already got them booked. I got one, you know what I'm saying? I pretty already know who I'm battling and when I'm battling them. For the most part, so I'm just chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm for sure going to battle on my home league. I'm going to get a ride to battle, but other than that, I'm just cooling, man. I'm just cooling, man. You know
salute to you for that K Philosophy battle, man. The quality of that footage, man, is crazy. Yeah. The quality is crazy. A-Hat really did set the tone for the year as far as, like, camera, like the quality of the footage. That shit look crispy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
The whole setting, like the crowd filled in perfect. You know, it looked full. You know what I'm saying? And you got, I know behind the camera, it looked like there must be people up top or something like that. Like it looked dope, man.
Yeah, I know niggas thought I was gonna come out here playing, man. I'm like, nah, man. Can't let them white boys like A-Ward sneak up on you. So okay, philosophy, I had to go on and give him the full clip. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said A-Ward.
This nigga Geechi didn't even think he was battling K, so this nigga thought A-Ward was standing there and was like, nah, nigga, I need my get back, nigga.
That nigga A-Ward, nigga, back. I need to be the back-to-back champ, man. I can't take no days off. And nigga,
hey,
get the ring.
If you would have lost
I'm
the
going for the kill.
Like, these can't be white boys. Like, niggas would have started something else.
That would have been my thing. Yeah, like, man, you be having trouble with the white boys, man. I done actually, but it's crazy because I done actually battled a few. I battled Mad Flex, the Source, Reverse Law. I done been in the ring with a few there. Oh, the hood, I got like 5.
I ain't gonna lie. It's because I just thought of some shit. Like if somebody do like really was good with their angles and shit, it's a cold one to use. You know what I'm saying, for a battle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, if they know how to verbalize it, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, for real, they make it like that. Like, man, you be losing to them white boys. Yeah. Let the white boys whip this nigga like a slave trade. Mm-hmm.
I could tell Arsonal might have one of them. That white boy ripped your ass against Jim Crow, nigga. Like, he gonna have some cold shit talking.
Oh, God.
Cuz gonna be barking on you, cuz.
He gonna have some shit. He gonna have some shit.
But I ain't gonna lie though, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen the matchup, man, I was happy because I was looking at like the views and everything, man. This might be the very first battle to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like with Arsonal, like when that dropped, because I think the Av one might be closing in on like 800,000. You know what I'm saying? I think the JC one closing in on like 600 or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like until like that K-Shine one, I think that K-Shine one will reach there. And I haven't checked the T-Top one.
I don't know, Geechi, like, might be close bro, there. From the Av, bro, like, I think Av was I think Cub was like your toughest opponent, bro. So far,
that's
bro. I think you consider from the Cub was.
That was my favorite.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think, but that moment though, because that was the first main stage one, so it was like, if he didn't do what he did, and Av would have won, that would have crippled all the momentum. Like, it would have just turned everything away right there, all that steam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they promo, Smackdown came out here.
That was an A1 ass Av.
So A1 ass. Like,
that was like a
stand in front of that. If you could stand in front of
that, that was a major victory right there for real.
Yeah. Av was like that was damn near just as good as Av versus the Av that battle Nitty type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, 2 wrongs don't make it right. It make it even though.
Go Av.
Hey, Geechi, what's the coldest haymaker somebody's hit you with where you, like, yourself was like, ooh, like, nigga, that's cold. Like, what's the coldest shit somebody done said to you?
Man, I always say, the first one is Grizz shit, man. When he say, nigga, now you really Geechi. cause he say, cause what did he say, nigga? Cause he said, cause I left him deep down south with his mind on his motherland. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like, you feel me? Cause he said he was gonna kill me at my, somebody gonna pop me at my mama house. And that was so cold because a lot of, like the way he said, he like, cause you would be deep down south with your mind on the motherland because Geechi's
with the
last
motherland,
motherfuckers, is the last motherfuckers that motherfucking like really believe and push like the real African descent. You know what I'm saying? Like and push that. You know what I'm saying? Strong African descent, but they in the southern part of the world, like South Carolina, some in Mississippi, Alabama, type of shit like that. So for him to use both and say down south motherland, I'm like he kind of was cold with that, man. So he did that, man. I gotta watch the Nitty one again, but he said so much shit in that first round that was just crazy, man. That first round, he was coming at me with some shit, man. Like that nigga Nitty had some cold ones, man. And I like the T-Top shit. Even though I felt I won the battle, I loved it that boy when he say next time he throw a sign up in the whip, it's gonna be a handicap.
It's gonna be a handicap one.
Oh,
yeah, that
like,
shit was fire.
That was fire.
Yeah,
like that shit just right to that.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I first
spot
watched the battle, I thought it was like I had almost called it being clear, and then I rewatched it, and I'm like, man, the third, I still give you the dub, but that third still good from T-Top. Like I didn't think it was that good the first time I watched it, but I rewatched it, and was like, ooh, he has shit that third.
Yeah. Nah, that's a good
that
battle,
battle
man.
got dope. That battle got replay value, man. That shit was fire.
T-Top actually one of my niggas. Yeah, it
was
crazy.
Like
T-Top one of my niggas in the shit that I really fuck with. We definitely got on the line afterward. Like, man, I think we got like a good ass battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the shit that hurt it was the crowd because it was a big venue and the way that it was promoted to be a small venue, it hurt them on ticket sales. So like that venue could have held thousands, and it probably was only like 300-400 people there. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like it was a lot of room in that motherfucker. So when you got people that's watching the battle, but a lot of other motherfuckers back there at the bar getting drinks, it's a club, so you got people sitting down at the side chilling. So it was like it wasn't. Oh, I don't know if there's 400 people in there, you might got 200 people up front where the battle at, and other 200 people spread out in that motherfucker just doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down at the bar, walking in and out, so it wasn't no full attentive crowd like that. And I think that's why they haven't been releasing all those battles as much, because I think it hurted a lot of those battles. Like, if you seen the JC versus B-Dot, you feel me? B-Dot had some cold shit, but that type of crowd was not going to catch that type of shit. You feel me? Because it wasn't going to catch it. Nah, it wasn't, man. Same shit with Danny. I think Danny smoked DNA, but that type of crowd, it affected the way it's going to come out on camera, man. For real. Definitely is.